Hi everyone! Today is a new moon and the new moon is in Virgo. I am a complete newbie to working with new moons, working with new moon energy and rituals and things like that, but I have found that incorporating rituals into my life has helped with my manifestations, it's helped with my healing journey, and I'm learning so much about myself through these rituals. I just think that they could also benefit you as well. So if you're healing old stories, rewriting new stories, and you're trying to manifest something, I really think that you could benefit from watching this video. And I'm a complete beginner, so I just know based off of research and my own intentions and how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. That's kind of what I'm going by, just what feels most aligned. But as I like to always say, this channel is about learning, growing, and healing together. So if you are a complete beginner, you are not alone in this, because I am too. Right now I'm outside because I'm gathering the last few herbs I need for my money bowl. I am doing a money bowl ritual today. I have a separate video for that where you'll hear all about that as a beginner as well. I'm going to be doing some journaling, setting intentions for this moon cycle, organizing my spiritual binder, my woo-woo binder, whatever you want to call it, and organizing September based off of those intentions and goals that I'm setting up. I'm going to be doing a tarot spread with reflective questions, and I'm going to be making a new moon water that is infused with my intentions for this cycle as well as rose quartz. So this is going to be an all-day thing for me. Most people work with the new moon at night, from my understanding. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to do that. So to me, it also feels a little bit more special doing it throughout the day. I'm treating the new moon as a holiday, if you will, and as a time to really ground myself into what I'm hoping to achieve for this cycle. If I've already completed the money bowl ritual video, I will have that linked in the description and the comments below, but if not, it is coming. So if it's not there when you see this video, just know that it will be coming soon. And once it is there, I will let you guys know through like shorts or a post on my channel, okay? So when manifesting with the new moon, I've learned from another I've learned from another creator that it is important to know what the moon is in, like what zodiac the moon is in, and where that zodiac falls under your chart. So I don't have the time or the mental capacity to kind of break down what all that means, but just know there's a wealth and abundance of knowledge out there if you're interested in knowing. But for me, what that means is Virgo is in my 7th house, which is on collaboration, partnerships, marriage, etc. So with that knowledge that I have, I'm going to be working with the new moon in Virgo in 7th house energy today to really focus my intentions and focus my manifestations around that. I know you're probably wondering, hey, but aren't you trying to manifest money? You're absolutely right. I know that this channel has been a lot about my 5K in 60 days, which I need to total up again. But we also need to know and understand that creating habits that a person that would receive that amount of money or the amount of money that you're calling in, we also need to cultivate habits and what type of person is receiving this. So while yes, I would love to focus on that, just the money goal, I also need to focus on partnerships and collaborations and aligned relationships, because as I'm healing and growing, we want less chaos and more peace. We also want to let go of what's no longer serving me as far as partnerships and collaborations and relationships go. Like, what kind of friend am I not going to tolerate? And what kind of friend do I want to be? What can I let go of to be the kind of person I am calling in? I want to be the same. I want to treat people the same way that I want to be treated. So what do I need to let go of and release to be that person, to be able to put that energy out into the world and call that back in? Because as you know, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you feel. So I need to completely embody the type of person that I want to attract into my life. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some rosemary, thyme, basil, and mint and get started on the money bowl. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But if not, again, it'll be linked down below. But I'll see you guys later. I'm starting to get back sweat and I need to hurry up and do this. Love you. Be back.
So I just finished gathering everything that I needed for my money bowl, and now I'm just going to tidy up my space. ChatGPT says that Virgo energy loves routine, structure, organization. So I feel like by working with this energy, I can go ahead and tidy up my space and release what is no longer serving me and my highest good, or my husband and his highest good. We're just tidying up our space here. Again, we live with my in-laws, we share a home, so I don't tend to mess with their things. I do, however, always blow cinnamon through our front door on the first day of the month, and more about that later. But I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up. I'm not gonna show you, not showing you what my room looks like, okay? You will not have that privilege because it is gross. And I know how the internet is when they see gross. Well, it's gross to me. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. I know I keep saying that, but it's just as like a reminder in my brain to come back. So I'm gonna go tidy up. See you guys later.
Okay, so I've gotten my calendar organized and set up for September. I looked to see what the moon phases, what day they were going to be on, and what zodiac they would be in. I just have to figure out what that zodiac sign or what that means to me. I've been journaling when I can today. I got ChatGPT to give me some journaling prompts based off of the Virgo new moon and it being in my 7th house. So I've been journaling based off of those prompts. And then I've also have a tarot spread to do from ChatGPT. Like it asked, what do I need to release in relationships to start fresh? What is ready to be healed in me around intimacy, trust, or collaboration? What qualities should I embody to attract aligned partners? All of this journaling is helping me figure out what I need to release to attract the type of partnerships, relationships, friendships that I want to attract, and how can I embody what I want to attract in myself so I do attract those types of business partnerships, friendships. From there, I'm going to set some intentions that I have for this particular cycle. And each day, I'm going to choose an aligned action based off of one of those intentions. When I get another break, I'll do something else from my plan for today. But again, I do want to do the tarot spread and I want to make some new moon water. So hopefully I can fit all of this in my day.
One of the intentions or things that I'm calling in for this moon cycle is strong energetic boundaries in all of my interactions and personal relationships. I can empathize with people, but I cannot take on their burdens as my own. I tend to do that a lot. Like I'll be like, oh, I just keep imagining how they must feel to go through that, or it'll remind me of a similar experience. So I want to stop taking that on. I just did a release and call-in ritual, and I burned a bay leaf with it, and then I burned the paper that I wrote everything on to release it out into the universe and call in my manifestations. I meant to record it, but this has just been chaotic. Like, it's nighttime, it's almost 10 o'clock, and I still am in the middle of pulling cards for the new moon. I'm so tired, but just know that it was a pretty cool experience. I was going to do the new moon water, but I've decided to just take my rose quartz and sit them under the moon, and then I'm going to infuse them in the waters that I drink. So I'm gonna go do that now, and then hopefully finish this tarot spread. I have all of the rose quartz sitting in the windows. The moon is more prominent back here. I have to make sure that I grab these crystals tomorrow before the sun rises. That is very important. I've infused each one with a specific intention that align with what I'm calling in and what intentions I have for this month. This morning I got up at like 5:30 and I went and grabbed my rose quartz crystals. Like I said, I infused them with grounding, loving intentions for this next cycle, and I intend on putting one crystal a day in my cup to drink. So I'm hoping it's going to infuse the water with all of that loving, grounding, heart-centered, compassionate emotion that I set into these stones. I'm so looking forward to reaping the benefits. Right, here we go. First rose quartz going in the water for the day. I'm going to fill my cup up. So now we're going to infuse the water. Aria, would you like to say hi?
Hi.
Declan, you want to say hi?
Yeah. Hi.
All right, let's do this thing.
Okay, this is editing Kailly. I'm learning how to vlog, and it's actually harder than I expected because when I'm vlogging, sometimes I forget that I'm vlogging, and I forgot to film an ending to the video that you're seeing. So that was it. I am all done with the video. Please like, subscribe.
What? Subscribe, everyone.
So that is it. I'm all done with the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.